Hi there, welcome to another educational video documenting my Web3 expeditions. In this video, we'll be talking about a project that is productive in the niche of AI, but also has a point system and is likely to have an airdrop. We'll be going into the technicalities of the project in another video. For now, let's just summarize what the project is about and get started with earning points. So here it says Hyperspace is a breakthrough, new generative browser powered by the world's largest peer-to-peer AI network. So they're trying to build a browser basically that is based on a wide range of obtainable AI models, but in particular peer-to-peer peer-to-peer related AI networks. So basically for the to earn points, you will need to run a node, contribute to the peer-to-peer AI network, and then service AI, basically. You will get a gist of what the project is about as we proceed. Now, I believe it's under the radar as well, considering how many nodes there are. You have to run nodes to be able to earn points, but these nodes are light nodes, which you can run on a browser, even on your mobile phone via the browser. You have the option of downloading, an application. I believe that may speed up your contribution and points earning. I'm still experimenting with ways to earn, utmost points. Yes, there is that. So let's see what the project is about in practice. So it's divided into three categories. One is this one, Play, where you can basically create your own internet based on the powered by the peer-to-peer AI network. Okay, so basically your own chat GPT to service your personal productivity. But interestingly, you have a wide range of models, whether OpenAPI, Grok, Google, Anthropic. You can change the variant of the AI and the model. You can take advantage of all the models shown here and then use this as you would use ChatGPT. Okay, now if you change this to, if you change this to compute, then here it says agent-driven research engine for power AI users. I don't know exactly, what purpose this serves. It looks like a chat GPT situation, but you'll see here it says authenticates into the network. So it's peer-to-peer powered, giving it a decentralized element, ensuring that it's online, as long as there are nodes contributing to the network, it will stay online and all that. Now it's still an early stage project, so it's a bit sluggish, but you get the gist. By setting up your own node, you'll be contributing to the pair. The more nodes, the better in terms of servicing, providing AI services for the globe. So here it says, what would you like to compute? Let's try this and see how sophisticated it is. A bit sluggish. Okay, so here you can generate your own browser basic. Okay, this was where we were before. Again, it has room for evolution. Let's leave it as is. Let's focus now on how to run a node. So the link will be in the description, by the way. This is that's displaying the distribution of nodes. So to run a node it can run on any device. It's browser based. So on your phone, you can run it on multiple devices. As you see, I've arrived here and it's attempting to set up the node. At times you will see this toggled off or disconnected. You have to toggle it on. Now, I don't know the technicalities fully at this stage, but you can also change the models that you want to contribute your node to. Some of them have higher requirements than the other. It's still trying to connect, so it's not possible to drop down to check this drop down. You'll see here it says node rejected. You'll have to try multiple times. It has been a hassle, by the way, for a week or so. I've been struggling to earn points basically. I don't think I've succeeded, by the way. Now, in such a case, you may then decide to go the app method, where you will need to download the app. I believe that will work better, even in terms of earning points faster. Okay, now, but it may not be lightweight, depends on the your PC. In my case, I'm not going to be downloading the app, neither will I focus on the browser, because you need uptime. So it's not going to be feasible to, except you are always on the PC and stuff like that. I feel that it's even more feasible on a phone. When I try to open this node situation on a phone, it appears to connect easily, compared to on a PC. So in my case, I would be putting up a node externally. We will come back here. So at this stage, I want to introduce you to Mintair. Although there are not many slots available, so offline I will be setting up a node here. It's a one-click situation generally with Mintair. I've used it multiple times just for research purposes. I will do a dedicated video for how to deploy a node, with hopes that there are still slots. Generally, the slots exhaust very fast, and there are not so many slots available. But for now, there are 27 slots here. Now, if you use my code, you will also be getting 5% off on the payment. Now, the different nodes here, not all of them, have a point system or the prospect of an airdrop. But considering Hyperspace has a point system, I would go Hyperspace. Now they have different prices. Like this node, which I'm interested in, only 3 slots left, costs around $299 to run. The requirement is high. It's graphic card oriented, but Hyperspace is not expensive to run. CLI based. So basically, anyway, let's not go into technicalities. You simply need to click on deploy. Now, the good thing here is that now if you are using my code, you'll find this coupon which you can apply. It will slash your pricing. Okay, now the good thing is, okay, so this is 1 month, 3 months is cheaper, slightly cheaper, and 6 months even cheaper. If you went 6 months, for example, a 5% discount will be tangible. Anyway, the good thing is that you can pay with Mint Gold. So if you've used Mint in the past, you may already have this, some of this earned, which you can use to pay. That's for in this category here. I don't know who is eligible. I do have some Minty Gold myself, to pay for nodes, which I earned from running nodes in the past. So I don't really have to fund my account again. Okay, so I don't know if that will apply to you, but that's a side note. Now, of course, if you want to fund your account, it's very easy to do so with crypto. So you click on load funds, put in the amount, it will take you to a third-party portal, and minimum is $11, by the way. You'll be able to fund your accounts with different EVM chain options. After that, you'll then be able to pay for the node. It's just a one-click situation for the most part. But like I said, I will set up a node myself and do a tutorial of the process. So that will be the next video, funding my wallet and then going for a node and showcasing the process. But here is the installation steps for Mint, for Hyperspace in particular. So there's a publication about it. So after you have paid, once your Hyperspace node is deployed, okay, so I forgot to mention this. even if you are running a browser node, just for to ensure that you end up with your points and all that, you don't lose it, you have to export your private key. So you are giving a public key based on your browser, then you can export the private key. So this will ensure your points earned are intact and you can claim it when there, if in the event of an airdrop. So same thing. So it's just similar to the process with Mintair. So that's the important thing. Copying your private key, make sure you store it in a .pem file. Okay. Retrieve and import your private key. Open, navigate to private key section, click the key icon to open private key. Okay, we've seen that. A new window will appear. Just a moment. Just a moment. Okay, so you will have to import. That is, if you want to track your points, you want to view how many points you are earning. After you have paid for the node, you will have the option of exporting your private key. This is on Mintair. Then you will go to the Hyperspace node dashboard to import it there, so that you can then begin to view your points earned. So you click on, you paste it and import it, and then you will now be able to view your points earned here. But it's a guarantee. I mean, with the Mintair, your node will be having uptime the whole period of your payments. I mean, until your payment elapses, it will keep on running. So it's more, you will earn points faster, you know, even if you run it for a month, compared to using a browser. You know, to accumulate uptime worth a month, you may have to run for 3 months and all that. So it's more feasible, hence the relevance of this video. I'll be ending this video now. You can ask me questions, by the way, and in the description I'm going to add a bunch of other node related airdrops which I like. Contact me using the contact form beneath the homepage to ask questions. I'll also show you a Twitter you can now reach me on. I'll add it to Airdrop C, but just go to Twitter. Oh, this is my personal account, but I'm now going to be managing this account related to the Airdrop C portal, so you can contact me here. Also follow, by the way. So important is to subscribe to Airdrop reminders, because this video I'm going to insert it into an entire publication dedicated to Hyperspace, and I'll be adding Hyperspace as one of the airdrops here. I'm going to reform this portal to feature 100 solid airdrops, each with its own publication tutorial, because it's disorganized at the moment. I'm working on it, you know, to reach the 100 airdrop mark, and I'll be sending an email out to airdrop reminders when the 100 airdrops are ready. So insert your email here and sign up to airdrop reminders. In the description I'll add a bunch of other node related airdrops as well. Check them out. While airdrops is still disorganized, there are still some solid airdrops on here in the niche of AI, DeepIn and all that. Check it out. Subscribe to Web3 Wikis on all socials. Stay awesome, take action.